rescued Gundren, and he's pretty messed up, and he couldn't accompany you to the mine, but he did tell you how to get there. And on your journey to take him back to Phandelver to deliver him to, I forget who you delivered him to.
Evil.
Yeah, evil. Right. No, it was to the halfling farmer, and he told you what was going on, and I'm going to read you a little bit of the backstory of the mine, and he obviously told you how to get there. But he tells you the story that goes as following. More than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver's Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contains great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind the energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and the nearby human town of Phandelver prospered as well. But then disaster struck when orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by evil mercenary wizard, attacked Wave Echo Cave and to seize its riches and magic. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and the ensuing battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost. For centuries, rumors of buried treasures and riches have attracted adventurers and treasure seekers and opportunists to the area around Phandelver, but no one has ever succeeded in locating the lost mine until Gundren and his two brothers. Gundren tells you the secret to how to get to it, how to find the entrance, and that is where we're going to begin our session as you guys descend down into a narrow cleft.
Hey, Traps, quick question.
Yes.
Gundren's brothers, are they Knifedren and Shieldren?
We can go with that if you'd like.
All right, good deal.
His brothers are actually Tharden and Nundro.
Nundro.
But we can go with Shieldren and Knifedren. That's fine.
All right.
So you guys descend down this small cleft in a rock face, and you find yourself in a tunnel. And I will share the map with you, and that's where we'll start.
Never an outdoor adventure. We always got to go into these frickin' low-level underground places. This is not cool. One of these days.
Yeah, you'd think that the lost mine would be outdoors.
Right? I mean, cave in, something like that. I'll spruce this place up with some flowers.
Or some spruce trees.
All right, the entrance tunnel leads into a large cavern supported by a natural pillar of rock and containing 3 stalagmites. That's all you can see from where you're at. So,
torches? I got a torch. Wait a second. Can I see in the dark?
You can see in the dark.
Hello? I hold my hand in front of my face. Can I see it?
Yeah, you can see it okay. It's gray. And you have a
6 fingers.
Can't see great details, but you can see well enough.
Dark vision. I like it. Dark vision 60 feet is going to screw up vision ranges, you know what I mean? Because there's not a lot of maps that have 60 feet of visibility to them, you know what I mean? So for people with dark vision, it's just going to kind of, I don't know. I think games need to adapt to more online play, you know, like 20, 30 feet ranges or something. I may house rule in my games all dark vision, infravision, stuff like that would be like 20 or 30 feet because I want the immersion, you know what I mean, for the line of sight and
and that way the creatures in the Underdark would have an advantage because they'd be at 60 feet. You know, right now, it's, you know.
Yeah.
I slap Warnerv in the face, and I start shaking him. I'm like,
What am I
"You're
talking
not
about, bro? I'm
You're
sorry
not just
about that.
from the future. Come back to us."
What am I talking about here?
Like, what's going on here?
Too good.
Dark
Where
Vision-
did you just go to?
Dark
I
Vision's
pull
too
my
easy in
sword.
5e.
Yeah. What is this 5e you speak of? Oh, voice in thin air. So I
hear
draw
that?
my sword and I say, "Lead on, sis."
All right.
Ladies first. You know how it is. You know how we roll. Mama taught us right.
Does everyone have
Y'all are the big guys. You take care of anything scary.
Wimp.
I move on.
I had unlocked tokens there, so just move. Go ahead and move.
I'm going to come up
Alright.
to the face of the entrance, and I'm going to kind of glance around, and I see these huge stalagmites and stalactites that you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. So in the western part of the cave, behind a column of rock, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies: sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meat, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf miner, dead for at least a week. The northeastern section of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep pit. A sturdy hemp rope is tied off around a nearby stalagmite and dangles down the side of the pit, at the bottom of which is a rough-hewn tunnel heading northwest and east. Tunnels heading northwest and east.
Let's check out that dead dwarf.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
said
I crushed the.
over here to the left, right? Or to the west?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I guess I could see his feet kind of sticking out from behind the pillar then, right?
Yeah. And it looks like his body's just kind of dumped on his bedroll. It looks like he's taken by surprise. His boots are off, and laying by his, and he's not armed or doesn't have any armor on, and he's dead.
So is there sort of like a stench of death in the air also?
He started to kind of. He's been there a little bit. You can tell. So
It's a
a little
little
bit
bit
of
like a
decay
monk.
is starting, and it's unpleasant.
Yeah. Now I'm going to kind of take a piece of cloth and kind of wrap it around my face, and I want to see if there's any way that I could check to see how this guy died. Well, how this dwarf died.
Oh, sure. Give me an investigation check.
Sure.
Okay, it looks like he took a piercing blow right to the back of the neck,
Oh.
and a little bit right in between the shoulder blades, pretty much, and that severed his spine. And it was one hit. He was dead.
Well, you mentioned dwarf. Now, have I ever met any of the Rockseeker brothers?
Yeah, you know that this is definitely Gundren's brother, Nundro.
Oh
We've
no!
already failed.
No, I'm sorry, Tharden. This one's Tharden.
Oh wow, we've already
And
failed.
you've met him once before, and of course the even though as a dwarf, you can see he looks a lot like his brother. So you're
Well, guys, we're gonna have to bring his head back for his brother, so he'll be able to bury him.
probably.
Oh boy.
Who's
You
chopping?
want to cut off his head?
I'm
can
kind
we-
of wondering why you said
Your
head.
brother.
I'm like,
Yeah,
head,
it's just-
well, we have our cart. Why don't we just bring his whole body back for his brother
Oh,
instead of just
yeah, that
his
would
head?
work too. I was just thinking we could take his
You know-
head with us, and we wouldn't have to go back to the door.
Oh God.
Unless there's
Spend a
something
lot of time.
recognizable on him, like a tattoo, we could just scrape off.
Gosh.
Well, I could just draw a picture of the scene. I do spend a lot of time alone in the trees and bushes and stuff, and I got to have something to do. I took up painting, So I could draw a picture of the scene.
Hmm.
No,
I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it sounds okay, but I don't know if
Fine.
I would believe if somebody said, "Hey, your brother's dead. Look at this picture I drew of him."
well, it's very realistic.
Look at this picture. Yeah, I'll take one of the other bedrolls and I'll kind of put it over his body. You know what I mean? And then I'll say
Yeah.
a quick prayer for him.
Pray to the dwarven god.
That's
Oh,
right. Pray
excellent,
Mordon.
Warren. Go ahead and take an inspiration for that.
Wow.
What the
Wow. Finally get an inspiration. Holy cow.
I've been giving them out like candy. What are you talking
You're a
about?
stingy one, Mr. Grinch. No, I'm just kidding.
I was say, when has he ever been stingy with those?
No, I'm just kidding. I
Yeah. So
appreciate
yeah,
that.
you do a prayer over him and do the last rites and arrange his body just so and yeah, very good.
I mean,
There's basically any gear you guys need here. If you want, you stack up on rations. There's plenty of lamp oil, as well as a couple of lanterns. And so there's rope, pickaxes. It's mining gear, no weapons or anything like that. But
I don't know about
anything
that
you guys
lamp
need.
oil. That stuff is slippery stuff there. That lamp oil, slippery stuff.
It is slippery as well as quite flammable. So.
Yeah.
Inflammable.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Gundren is not only our, I guess you could say he's one of our bosses, but I think we should just kind of leave. I mean, is there anything that we need here? I mean, there's nothing that I can see that I need, and I don't want to go rifling through everything because, that is kind of Gundren and his brother, and that's one brother. I mean, we're supposed to be finding his other brother too, so maybe his other brother's in trouble. Does it look like there's any kind of...
There's a rope going down, so obviously somebody went down. This guy didn't make it. So I say we descend.
Yeah. Well, does it look like there was any kind of scuffle here or any kind of fight?
Could I get a nature check?
All the checks I'm no good at. Bro, this is your department.
I think Wanson would be better at it. Wanson, you want to take a look around, see if you can see signs of disturbances in the ground?
Bro, does it look like anything's happened here? Oh my gosh, you got
Natural
a
-20.
-1 nature.
You have a -1 in
You have a
nature.
-1
Okay,
nature for a druid.
all right,
You are the
all right.
world's worst druid by default. Unbelievable.
I would take a survival check as well, Wanson. Are you a little better with that?
We're in a cave, man. This isn't natural. This is unnatural. Let's do this.
Those
Natural
unnatural caves that form out of nature, outside of nature.
Golly.
All right,
Nice.
Warner, you see your brother. He's like, yeah, let me look for tracks.
Yeah,
and he's
he's
like looking at the
fumbling around.
wall and stuff,
Yeah.
and he's like, no, dude, they walk on the ground. And so you start looking around, and you can tell that there was a struggle here. And you see drops of blood, signs that it looks like one brother was taken by complete surprise, got hit, behind the shoulder blades, and that was that. And the other brother put up a fight a little bit, and he was drug off towards the pit.
Oh, wow.
And you don't see any signs that the third sleeping pallet or area that hasn't been used in quite some time. So you figured that was unoccupied. It's probably Gundren's. And then his other brother, Nundro, looks like he was hauled off down the pit.
But the dead guy's been dead for weeks, so it's not like
About a week.
Wow.
about a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to look over here towards the edge, and is it something that I can do without using a lot of skill to kind of shimmy my way down the embankment to the, looks like the hole right here?
Yeah, you look at the rope and it looks awfully sturdy. They tied it off well. This is how they descend and ascend down to the pit.
Ooh.
So yeah, you drop down there.
Yeah, I dropped down. I like how I can't see back up. That's kind of cool. Of course, that's Fantasy Grounds dynamic lighting.
That
Shameless
is
plug.
the pit down there. So you are down the pit.
I am.
I can open it for you if you want.
Thanks. Oh, that's okay. That's whatever you want to do. So is this
All right.
cavern big enough to? Is it big enough to walk through, or do I have to crawl through it, or?
You would have to squat down a little bit to go through
Okay.
here, but it is not too restrictive. It's not squeezing.
That's good.
Adara, you are back up here. Are you gonna stick with the group?
I am going to jump down.
Okay. All right, so there are two ways to go from this pit area. We can go to the east or the northwest.
I say we go northwest. Just kind of work our way around the cave. This place looks huge. Well, even though
It should be open, correct?
yes, it is now that I kind of put my head in.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, you see a tunnel system leading in several different directions.
Yeah, it looks like it goes to the west. Looks like there's a cave in to the east, and then it looks like there's a couple of other corridors that are going north. So I'm gonna come over here. Just tell me when to stop or lock the tokens at any time. So it looks like
Sure,
there's a
you guys
cave
can
in
explore
over there.
around.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're not going this way, guys.
Warner, give me another investigation check.
Sure.
It's a low DC. Low DC.
Well, that's good because I have a low bonus. Is that low enough for you?
That's pretty low. Yeah, you see what your token can see. These passages are 10 feet wide. Once you get under that first kind of area outside of the little pit, the top opens up a little bit more, and it's about 5 feet wide. So every once in a while, you gotta kind of put your head to the side or stoop a little bit, but it's not too restrictive. The place looks like it was made for dwarves.
What about tracks to see if there's been other people that have come this way?
That's good.
Like maybe
very
they
good.
disturbed
So-
dust or something.
Survival or a nature check. If we want to, Warner or Wanson, you want to try to give us a survival check?
Yeah, just kind of a first glance, kind of going looking around. It looks like this place may be in bad shape because of all of the cave-ins. Also, I mean, there's 3 cave-ins right here, and we haven't even been in here 10 minutes. So
Worst dwarves ever.
Worst dwarves ever, yeah. So, Wanson, you can't find any markings on the floor, and then you realize that there's really no dust on the floor. So whenever these cave-ins happened, it must have been a long time ago, or somebody swept up, or so. You can't see any footprints. There's really no dust for footprints to collect. So it's a little weird, but whatever. It's a cave, right?
It is rather strange. Maybe I'll transform into my direwolf and see if I can't take a sniff and figure out a direction or something like that. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, sure, you can do that.
And then,
so stupid.
yeah, I turn into a giant dog, and I'll have a sniff around.
Yeah, go ahead and
that's-
give me a perception check with advantage.
Scout up.
I'll roll it twice. There's a 10. Oh, double 10, so 15.
Yeah, you definitely smell creatures in this area.
Oh, excuse me. That was me.
And
That
the
was-
dead dwarf.
that was
So
probably-
there's a
You
bit of a dog hurl going on there.
You
So
definitely
which way
can-
would I point?
You can smell the dead dwarf, absolutely. And you can smell the sweat of creatures you can't identify, but have been through here relatively recently. And you also smell something kind of like vinegar almost. A little bit sharp smell like vinegar.
Okay.
And, yeah, that's what you smell.
Which way? Which way would it point me?
Are you in an
yeah.
analysis?
What's that?
She's making me want to sneeze. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, I was just asking
To the
Sis if
north.
she was eating another salad, because she always eats those salads. Smells like dressing.
All of a sudden, I just had a sneezing attack.
It's pet dander. Sorry.
Uh-oh. I'm going up with bro. He's scouting ahead. I'm right behind you, bro.
About here, you guys hear kind of a low, rumbling boom,
Ooh.
and it sounds like something that's very far away, and it's very, very deep, and kind of almost shakes the place, but it doesn't. But you can like feel the sound kind of vibrate your chest. It's quite low and powerful, but it sounds like it's far away.
All right. I'm going to scooch up here and have a sniff to the left and a sniff to the right.
Yeah, Watson, you're smelling that vinegary smell to the northwest here, and you're also smelling water, fresh water, directly north from where you're at.
All right. So I'm going to look up at I look up at Warnerv and I growl in this direction, and then I start walking this way.
Right.
And yeah, my senses have deceived me.
Yes, they have. This place is in bad shape, isn't it?
Well, go ahead and give me another investigation check.
Oh, I'm not trying that. My investigation's so bad. -1.
Natural 20. I rolled just nothing but tens. I'm gonna go up and have a sniff around here. Point me in the direction of that vinegary.
Oh.
Maybe you're smelling mold.
Okay, well, so go ahead and stop. Everyone stop their tokens, please.
Yarn!
So as you're smelling around this dead end here, there you look up and you see this big blob. You see the source of the smell. This big blob of something just drops right down, and we're going to go into initiative.
Bro, where did you go?
All right, everybody rolled up?
Looks like it, yeah.
So this guy doesn't get an attack on you because you knew he was there because you could smell him. You didn't know what it was, and so there's no surprise attack or anything on you, Wansum. You were aware of this guy. He wanted to drop on you, but no such luck for him. And you will go first as this blob. Aware of this guy, he from the ceiling and on you starts to extend a pseudopod in your direction, and you will go first
Man,
as
pressure is on. Oh, I need to go check out. NPCs and then CR type 1. Sorry about this. And Dire Wolf. I'll click on this. I believe I get 2 attacks. Oh no, I'm up by myself, so I get advantage. So it's 1 attack. All right, I'm just going in teeth first, man. I start biting and trying to chomp in this. All
right.
And let's see if I can't sink my teeth into this bit of gelatin. Oh, I was almost at 20.
Oh, so close.
And he's a big blob, and he's not particularly fast, so not difficult to hit. So go ahead and take that bite. Whoa, nice damage there.
If you just only attacked an orc or peanut butter before, this would have been perfect.
Oh man.
I got to be honest with you. Tastes terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, good damage there.
Right, that's me.
Anything else, Wanson? No, that's you. Brax, your turn. You hear the growl. You see the splat of this orangey, yellowy blob, and you're next.
All right, I'm going to run up a bit, and then I'm going to attack with Firebolt.
Okay, very good.
well, off to a good start.
All right, 5 damage. Very good. That charred, the charred spot that you hit kind of, flexes and is kind of jittering like this. It looks pretty gross, as it seems to not like the flame there very much.
Oh,
Doesn't
so
make
it's a
any-
little, it's a
Doesn't
little
make any
afraid of
noise.
fire.
It doesn't make any noise, but yeah, it's quite disturbing.
Maybe I'll start those wolves on fire.
Adara, you hear the sound of fighting from the passage to the northwest.
So I'm going to move up so I can see. A little bit of maybe bow action here.
Yeah, you don't want to get close to this thing.
You'll get slimed.
Ooh, wow. Don't forget your sneak attack damage.
Wow. Oh, you need to take one of those off. Yeah, you need to take one of those sneak attacks off because it'll roll a bunch of 2 extra die. Well, 4 extra die. There you go.
Okay, I took it off.
She was trying to steal an extra 46 damage.
Very good. 19 points of damage. So your arrow streaks through and it hits somewhere that was important to this creature.
Wow.
Because
I'm actually hitting a major lag and couldn't see that I even pressed anything on there.
From the darkness, you hear the Okajeli scream.
So you're not sure if it's got a heart or a brain or any kind of vital organs, but something. You hit something that it needed. And 19 damage, very, very good. So this thing at this point is not looking good. And is making kind of this slurping, gooping sounds. Yeah, exactly. Fart noises. It tries to move around and they use its pseudopods to climb up on the rubble. Warner, you're next.
I am going to... Huzzah! I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. 30. And I don't think I have anything that I can do as a ranged attack. So I guess I will go ahead and stand fast. Because I could do another, I guess I will do another move. I'll do a dash. So I'm up against the creature, taunting it. As it's leaking all over me, I'm sure.
So it is it is now the Ochre Jelly's turn.
Sorry.
And what?
Are we going to name the Ochre Jelly Chet?
Sure, he can be Chet. So what Chet is going to do is take the disengage action, and he's going to slurp his way into the rubble and kind of bury himself and kind of get into the wall as he tries to get away from you guys.
Can I take a attack of opportunity by chance?
He took the disengage action, so there's no attacks of
yeah.
opportunity.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. I'm sorry. I'm not used to getting attacks of opportunity playing Pathfinder 2, so I'm trying to take every opportunity possible to get free attacks.
I understand. Wanton, it's your turn. This guy is he's in between these rocks and boulders, and I don't know. What do you want to do?
Sorry.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna start trying to choose some rubble here. I think.
Whoa.
All right, you can start pawing your way through and
Yep.
trying to
I'll
dig
start
them out.
digging and clawing in this little pile of rubble.
Sure, give me a strength check.
Fantastic. I'm super strong. There we go. This one? Can't roll it.
It would be the strength
It's-
of the wolf.
It's the
by
same.
way.
We have
That's
the
the same
we have
roll.
the same strength.
Very good. Yeah, you are able to shift some rocks, but you wish you had hands at this point, and you don't really make much progress. But you know what? You're giving it the old college try.
If dogs only had
but
thumbs, us as humans would be in
right?
serious trouble.
Only
Should have
thumbs, you only have
shapeshifted into a mole.
Yeah, mole would have been awesome. All right, Brax, it is your turn. This thing is
That's
kind of
okay.
got away, sort of.
That's
You
okay.
know where it is, but you can't even see him at this point.
Yeah, if I can't
okay.
see it, I mean it's in the rocks.
Okay.
I guess we just
sorry.
gotta let that go.
Sorry, Mom.
Unless somebody wants to lay down in front of the rocks and pretend like
I'm sorry.
they're dying to kind of goad it out. Anyone? Yeah, so I guess there's nothing really to do. I see that dog digging a hole in the rocks, but it seems like an awful thick area.
Yeah, you think you could make good progress if it was dirt, but if it's rocks, it's a little too tough for the dog.
Yeah, I say we just go the other way.
Dara, we go to you if you want to take an action.
Yeah, I really don't think I have anything that's going to work in rock, so I'll leave it well enough alone. If it comes back out, I'll shoot it again.
All right, so you'll hold an action to fire if it appears, and one nerve to you.
Yeah, this is Dave here. I'm in the shitter. We're gonna retreat.
All right,
We
no
need to
problem.
check out the stalactites and stalagmites.
So yeah, you guys, want some. I guess you kind of just give up at some point. You can't really move these rocks with your little paws, and you sniff around, and this thing is trying to be as small as it can be, as far away from you. It's kind of working its way into various cracks and crevices here to get away from you guys, and we're going to go ahead and drop out of combat. Yeah, he didn't even get an attack in. You guys did almost all his hit points right away, so he's going to go do something else. All right, so what next, guys? This appears to be a dead end.
I'll come over here and have a sniff up in the northerly lake direction. I mean, I guess I can see some water up there. So
Yeah, you can see the water and definitely smell it's fresh water.
yeah, I'm pointing growl at everybody to maybe head up this way, and start trotting up here, having a sniff.
Very good. So a still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from strange, pale mussels, and a fishy odor hangs in the air. From your vantage point here, Wanson, you can see that there is a passageway to the east with some steps leading up.
Let's check out those shells. Do we know anything more about those shells? Are they standard shells, or is this some kind of a creature that we've gonna eat us shells?
These are very small shells, so you can do an investigation or nature check if you'd like.
Okay, I'll do a investigation check. I don't want to be shellfish.
Nice. Another 10. Yeah,
So 10. Do I recognize these?
you don't recognize the you don't recognize the particular animal that these shells came off of, but it's a very small critter, and so you don't think this is dangerous or anything like that. They seem like a natural animal. The shells are kind of collected here over the years.
So what about like markings or dust or signs of a boat or anything busted up or something to know if people have been this way?
No. All right, Wansom, are you getting in the water? Is that what you're doing there?
Let's do that. I'm not. Yeah, just get up near the shoreline, walk along, have a sniff, and then I trip and fall in. Skabloosh.
So you're gonna splash in the water a little bit, doggy paddle around.
Yep, stick my head under,
Yeah, dogs love water. It's fine.
have a smell.
Well, the smell does not work out for you underneath the water. But you don't drown or anything.
You could check the water and see if it's, safe for us to drink.
Yeah, so it appears to be fresh water. It seems just fine. I'll take this back.
I'm going to
Go ahead and give
I was laughing
me
so
an investigation
hard.
check
Gary, I'm
there.
sorry.
I come over by Brax and I shake all the water off me.
Nice. Investigation check, Watson, please.
Investigation it is. 13.
Yeah, it's about 20 feet deep, maybe in the middle,
Wow.
something like that. It drops off fairly quickly once you get off the shore, and it seems natural, safe to drink.
Can I turn into a dolphin?
No, it's water.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just wanted to be Flipper for a minute.
Is the water crystal clear? Can we see to the bottom? I want to know if somebody's jammed treasure there.
You cannot see to the bottom. It's quite dark.
Oh, that blows.
So
Hey,
I'm assuming
light
there's rocks or stones on the ground.
There are, yeah.
I'm going to pick up a decent sized one, maybe, a handful, and toss it towards the center of the water.
Cast light on it first, though.
It splashes and does what rocks do when you toss it in the middle of a little pond. Yeah, you guys do not have a light source. You're relying on your dark vision, and it's it's not very good.
Right. Well, because Warner just took a dump somewhere in the cave, I'm going to go sniff his butt.
Oh my gosh.
It's exactly what you would think. I just want to point out that that's your brother. You're smelling your brother's.
Hey, somebody needed TP. That's just all there is.
It's a little disgusting.
But I didn't have to
All
go
right.
to the bathroom. I didn't have to.
I'm
just
going
wanted
to
yeah.
walk up
I
here and
growl.
start checking out these stairs.
Stairs lead up about 10 feet, and you can see that there appears to be a hallway beyond.
They also lead down if you're at the top of them.
All right, Wansom gets to the top, and passage goes north, another set of stairs, and it also leads east to a closed door. The southern direction here leads to another cave-in, it appears to be, so dead end.
Let's check out east, everybody, the door.
I'm checking out the door for traps.
Does it sound like there's anything behind it?
Yeah. It does not. You can't
I was
really hear
asking my
anything.
sis. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. I can't hear from where I'm at. I was asking sis if she could hear anything behind the door.
Well, I'm checking for traps, listening in at the door, because I want to check for traps before I put my face against it.
Oh, okay.
Got it. You don't find any traps, but you can tell that this is barred from the other side. It is there's some kind of deadbolt or something on the other side that is locking this door tight. You do hear some voices. Someone's talking. You can't quite make it out, but you do hear gruff voices speaking, maybe Goblin? Can't really tell.
Shh! I hear somebody. Wrong language.
I'm gonna go have a sniff and a listen. Advantage. 14s. That's a 19. Get out of the way. I walk up here and I sniff under the door crack. I feel lightheaded all of a sudden.
So yeah, you can hear him.
That's because it was door crack.
Did some crack. Oh, I just sniffing all the crack today.
Yeah, and this is sweat from the creatures that you smelled earlier. This is what you were sensing in those passages you just came through.
Like goblin sweat kind of a deal?
Goblin sweat.
Yeah, it smells like goblin.
Okay, I will convert out of my my dog form, then stand up, and I'll be like, "Yeah, we got some goblins on the other side. I don't know how many, but
You need to play
they're
that
saying that they're hungry."
Transformers sound
Yep.
whenever you convert.
Something like that, isn't it?
Nice. Oh, that works.
And then yeah, suddenly I'm standing there naked in front of you. Yeah, we got a couple of goblins on the other side of this door. There's some goblins.
You're naked
They're
in front of us? Roll for helicopter.
That they're hungry. It's this natural instant helicopter happens right away. That's how I come out. In fact, right, it's part of my transformation move is the reverse helicopter as I swing out, and then my clothes appear over top of me.
Nice. Okay, that's canon. That happens. All right. What would you guys like to do?
Guys, I think we need to go around unless we can somehow jimmy this lock.
I'd like to shield my eyes until my brother's not a helicopter anymore.
Yeah, you're used to his antics. You know what's going to happen, so you just turn away
pretty quick.
around, and then yeah.
Well, we can go north.
Doesn't take long.
We can go up the stairs. Maybe there's another way around.
Like drop down on them or something?
I don't know. Maybe. But maybe we can find another door that isn't.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to make a
Or
whole bunch
if
of
you
noise.
speak goblin, maybe you could knock on the door and ask them to open it.
Oh, I could do that if that's what you guys want.
Well, that sounds like a sneaky way to get the door open.
All right, I'll walk up to the door and I'll say in Goblin,
Pizza.
Got my blow ready.
Ocean Park Pizza, delivery. Delivery for Snot Grizzle and Fizzle Slunk.
Okay, go ahead. You'll have to move your character by the door.
Sure. Okay, so I walk up to the door and I give it a pounding and I call out in Goblin to open up in the name of Gundren Rockseeker.
Oh boy.
You said Gundren Rockseeker?
Mm-hmm. Food for the prisoner.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Just taking a shot in the dark.
You hear some voices and some scrambling around, and the door does, in fact, become unlocked and opened up.
Nice.
And we are going to go.
Check out what I did.
We are going to go right into initiative.
Nice.
They are expecting a fight and are ready to go.
God damn it. Initiative. Here we go.
Oh my goodness!
Roll
Look
the
at all the
four.
bugbears.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Hey guys. Hey fellows.
All right, Adara. Yeah, for some reason your brother announces that he's not one of the goblins, so no surprise or anything like that. And you get to go first as this bugbear swings open the door, and he's got this just huge, gnarly battle axe ready to chop. Okay, go ahead and give me. You're attacking Bugbear 5. He's going to be right by the door, so you would get sneak attack on him. So go ahead and drop another 2d6. Unless you don't want it, that's fine too. Okay. Okay. Anything else for you?
Hey, I could have cast knock on the door. It's like I've never used that fucking spell. The one time I could have used it.
So interesting drawing.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I can't bring the map back up. What happened?
Did you mean for it to look so
There it is.
phallic?
Was that
was-
Stace or was that Gary? One of the two.
Getting ready to cast a spell in that general direction.
Good. Good. Take that off. Well, it's not your turn, so there you go.
God.
Attack formation. Weenus!
Bugbear 1,
That's good.
he's going to run up here and throw his javelin right at you, Wansome.
Oh, why you gotta be like that, huh? I made one wiener joke and look what happens.
You're right in front of the door.
Guess you've been cock blocked.
Okay, that's a good wound. Bugbear 2, he's going to come up and do the same thing. He's going to throw his javelin.
Oh, lightning bolt would be perfect.
At Brax with a crit.
Oh,
No!
Good night, Brax. Oh, no, didn't take you out. That's good. Bugbear 3, he's going to toss a javelin. He'll go to Wansome. That's it.
nice. We're gonna TPK on some bugbears.
Bugbear 4, he's going to come here. And he won't be able to attack through, but he's not interested in throwing a javelin over 4 of his buddies. So he's going to hold his Morningstar attack. Bugbear 5, however, is going to try to push you over and out of the way, Wansome. So let's do a strength check, please. Ooh. Oh, he is not able to grapple you and move you out of the way. So you
Nobody
guys,
pushes me around.
you guys are kind of, middle school dancing, slow dance type thing, or you're kind of just all hooked up, but not really moving.
Leave a space for Jesus.
All right, Warner, well, your turn.
I can't do anything. I can't. I'm just gonna come here and support. That's all I can do. Cheer everybody on.
Cheer your brother on.
Appreciate
You're like,
that.
you can do it, buddy.
I
Come
can
on.
cheer him on. Come on, Brax, you can do it. In fact, what I'll do is, since I moved up here, I'll go ahead and I'll use a Channel Divinity, and I will give 10 health to Brax.
Ooh, I bet he appreciates that.
'Cause he could definitely use it, so I'm going to give him
Okay.
10 health.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do Cloud of Daggers right at that choke point where that first guy is.
Ooh, nice.
My awesome internet. Sorry, everybody. It keeps fading in and out.
So it's a cube of 5
Spectrum
here.
sucks.
So how do I do Cloud of Daggers? Do I just drop it? How do I set this effect up?
I'm calling AT&T.
I'm not 100% sure.
after
Let
the
me look
game.
at it.
There's an effect on this that says self, but it doesn't make sense that it's on myself because I projected it onto this spot. The spell itself says I'm going to fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube of 5 feet on each side, centered to a point within range. A creature takes 4d6 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time, or on a turn that starts there. It says at higher levels, using a spell slot of 3rd level. Well, I don't have a 3rd level spell slot, so I'll forget that one.
Yeah, just take one.
Well, just just drop the
I'll just-
damage on that
I'll just
guy.
do 4d4, but I won't do it until they start on their turn, I guess. So just remind me when it's those guys' turns, and I'll.
Yeah.
I'll
Well, he'll
start.
start there. So just drop the damage now, so we forget,
Okay.
because that might take him out.
All right, here we go.
Oh my god, this internet is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm so
So
sorry, everybody.
this cloud of daggers appears and just starts gimsuing up this guy, and there's kind of a puff of red mist, and he drops down to the floor, releasing his hold on Wansome.
Sweetness. Well, it's a concentration spell, so I'm going to use the rest of the turn to kind of step off to the side, maybe back one, so I have less chance to get hit.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, and that's my turn.
Wansome, it looks like you're targeting all the bugbears you can see.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What you
I'm
gonna do?
gonna cast me some fairy fire.
All right, cast away, sir.
Ouch!
Well, that's good, because he'll attack again and maybe not crit you. Still a hit though, but not a crit, so that's good. Okay. All right, so he smashes you with his Morning Star pretty good. I'm going to go to Bugbear number 2. He will move up. Actually, he'll move around here and attack you, Wansome. That's going to be a hit. Ooh, only 5, but it's still enough to take you down. Bugbear 3 is going to toss his javelin at Dara.
Can you show the map for me again? It's not loading for me. Thank you.
Oh, geez.
I'm gonna evade it.
A hit. Okay, drop your evade on there. Only 5 hit points of damage. Did you get your evade on there? Okay.
Did it not show up as hat being on there?
No, I'll just refund you manually 2 wounds. And Bugbear 4, he's going to move back here, and he'll also switch to his javelin. He doesn't, and throw it at you there. That's a hit. And that is 9. Warner, your turn.
I'm charging in.
Okay, you'll take a little bit of damage from running through the cloud.
Yeah.
I think we kind of did the daggers wrong. I think we should have stayed out of the room, right? That was what you were getting at.
Yeah,
And let them
my
come to
thought
us.
was create like a choke point, and they would come towards us. But
They all
you
take
know.
damage on the way out, and we all went in taking damage. Kind of doing this in a little bit of reverse action.
Yeah,
I got you.
bad order here, but yeah, it happens, right? Mordor, you are through the daggers, and yeah, what would you like to do now?
Yeah, I'm going to attack the bugbear with my sword named Talon as I swing. All right, very nice.
Yeah, this is Dave here. Those burritos are really kicking it. You know what I mean?
10 points of slashing damage.
Maybe hit a dare up while I fix myself up here.
Can you do your catfish face for me?
We're just going to wait for me to finish taking a dump? Come on.
Sorry.
All right, Brax, your turn. What would you
I
like
think
to
his
do?
internet. Did his internet? Was he able to work through it?
Yeah, I'm here.
Got to refresh mine. I don't have video on Dave. I don't know if he's there or not.
I see video from him.
He's there.
Hey, quick question here. All right, so this is a concentration spell, so obviously, can I just stop concentrating?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm going to stop concentrating and get rid of this dagger so Adara can have a chance to...
Okay, what would you like to do now?
I'm going to take a few steps up. And let's see what my poison spray. 10 feet. So I don't want to do that, but instead I'll do magic missile on Bugbear 4, and I'll pump 3 of them into him.
Drop the damage on his face. Very good.
And that's it.
Okay. First is a failure. Watson?
When I come out of dire bear form, I get my 5 hit points or whatever I had from before. So I don't in dire bear form.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it works, right? I get my 30 whatever hit points, and then when I come out, it takes it off my hit point total. So if I had 7 hit points, he did 9. I come out of the whatchamacallit, pop back up with 3.
With just 3 wounds?
I don't know how many I had before, but if he didn't, I should get my human health, right?
Okay.
He took
Which
away
is-
all my
Which is 31.
which was low. No, just my hit points. Like if I had 5 hit points going and I transform, I then have 30, whatever it is, 37 or 31. You did 31 hit points. I
okay.
come back out with 5,
Got it.
but
Okay.
I drop out of dire bear form.
Got it. So that would put you at, let's say, 26 wounds. And I will make you not unconscious anymore, and you can take your turn.
Sweet. I'm going to shellac attack this guy directly in front of me. Well, actually, of the 3 that are in front of me, which one has? Does any of them have the effect on them?
Yes, Bugbear 4 and 2 should have effect on them. I will.
There's 4. I'll hit 2. So he has. I should get advantage on my
Yes.
shellac attack.
4 and 2 will get advantage.
Now I'm just going to roll the action for my shellac and attacking because I think I've got him targeted, and it should just. No, it didn't. I'll have to do it. Well, it doesn't matter. That's a hit. Let's just see if I crit.
You do crit.
Oh,
Look at
shit!
that.
Son of a gun! With advantage. Okay, so I guess it's going to add critical damage to my bludgeoning deal on this guy.
Very good. That's 15 points of damage.
Yeah,
It's a
skaboosh.
massive hit, and he drops to a knee and is now heavily wounded.
That is correct. All right, that's my turn. And I just look at him. I'm like, you're just that much closer to sucking it.
All right, Adara. The daggers are gone, so that's good and bad.
Good, so I can come in now.
She ducks to the side and hides. Yeah, Bugbear 4 is right there. You've got advantage on him. So just roll one more time. Well,
Oh, well,
it doesn't matter. He's dead.
let's see, and then I'll. over here. And
Okay,
invite.
that will provoke an opportunity attack from Bugbear 1 if you make that move.
Mm-mm.
You wanna
Don't
stay
be
there?
scared. Don't be scared. Come on.
If you stay there,
I
he
can-
won't get an
Well,
opportunity.
no, because I can move out of the way with disengage. but
You've got as a bonus action. That's right.
I
Never
keep
mind.
forgetting I don't have I have push to talk now, so you don't hear me unless I press the button, and I have to go back to the other page for me to press the button for it to work.
But I appreciate not hearing you burp and fart the whole game.
That's
Just-
Especially the farting.
Yes, no
Next
farty McFarts.
Next time, Bell, just run the program in administrator and it will solve that problem for you. Okay?
Yeah. I'm glad we don't have to listen to you fart anymore. That's kind of, the most exciting part of this adventure.
Yeah.
a little, Oof. All right, Bugbear 1. He's
Can
going
all of
to
you hear me in chat,
he's gonna attack
by the way?
Lonzo.
Hello, everybody. Can everybody
No.
hear me in
Sorry.
chat?
All right, I think that's like the first time these guys have missed. But that
Yes.
morning star comes crashing down right by your foot and cracks the stone you were standing on. Bugbear 2. Let's see if he's just as unlucky. Ooh, very nice. He also
Thank you.
misses. Bugbear 3. He'll move up and take a swing at Warner.
Bring it on.
Also miss. This guy's missing.
I will attack again with Talon. All right. Very nice. Oh. Not bad. 6 damage.
Okay, very good. Brax, what would you like to do?
All right, give me a sec. I'll go to here, I guess, so I can still see, but just do the fire attack, I guess.
All right, fire both away.
Err.
That's a miss.
All right, I'm going to stay here in the door.
Okay.
I wanted to get to a place where I could do Thunder Wave, but it would hurt all of my buddies, so I can't do that.
That's a hit.
Sweet shellac attack on this guy. Skaboom.
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
Take that club to the face, mister.
Anything
I
else?
say it in
Lon?
Goblin. And then I'm good. I hit him in the head.
All right, Adara. These guys are yelling in their guttural goblin tongue, and they seem to not like you very much.
Good. Now it's time to silence them.
We can hear you. That is a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, not a good shot.
You know what? I'm going to give you my inspiration. Did we start with an inspiration or no? Because I would have 2 inspiration if so.
No, we ended up last time.
No,
just
you were the only one who didn't have one at the start.
Okay.
So
All right. I will give my inspiration to Bell, and I will take it off my sheet. If that is okay.
that's fine with me. Do you want to redo that attack, though?
There. Did I have advantage on that one?
Warner gave you his inspiration.
Oh, I didn't
So
even
that
hear
lets
him.
you
Okay,
reroll.
yes, I will
Yes.
reattack.
Can you hear me, Bill?
I can hear you, Dave.
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
Belle, do you have Dave muted by chance?
Hello, Jesus.
Can you hear him? No, she can't hear you, bud.
Oh well.
And I don't show him as muted at all.
This is strange.
Dave just confessed his love for you. He says that he loves the sweet brown tinge to your eyes and that your skin's very soft looking, and he wants to make sweet babies.
See, right there, I know you're wrong.
You can tell by the smile on his face.
Because I know
I'm
that
just-
man wants babies like I do. No way.
I'm just doing a translation, man. Don't shoot the messenger.
I heard him for a second.
Hello.
I can hear you now.
All right.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, Dave, you can now confess your love in person.
Oh, she already knows. Everybody
All right.
knows.
All
If
right.
you've watched this stream, you know me.
All right, Bugbear 1, it's his turn. He's going to take a swing at Wansum, try to take this pesky druid down.
Now, if I was
Pesky.
in my early 20s, then yeah.
Ooh, there's a hit.
Uh-oh. I think I'm going down. Oh,
Oh, you're going down.
Nick.
Right.
right in the kisser.
Bugbear 2 is going to shift over. He's going to help his buddy out with Warner, but then he sees this squishy little magic user right here.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to try to get all the juice out of you as he squishes you with his Morning Star. Oop, yep, that'll do it.
Wait, what was this roll? Because I
17. It
I
was a
can do-
21. 21 to hit.
21. Okay, so it wouldn't really matter if I added 5 to it anyway.
No.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't roll that great. So only 9 points of damage. Bugbear 3 is going to attack Warner. That will miss. 19 misses on you. All right, Warner. Back to you.
I move up and I use my channel divinity to give the other 10 hit points to Wansum. So you are back up now.
I feel like I'm in hell suddenly,
Yeah, that would
What a
be it for
good
me.
big brother.
right? I get knocked out, and then I come back just to get beat on some more.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Come on, Brax.
All right, Brax, what you gonna do?
Well, I don't know about these creatures if they're immune to poison or not.
You know that they're not. You know that these are a goblinoid race. They're monstrous, but they're natural creatures, and they don't have any immunities like that.
All right, let me just check what I want to do. 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions. Okay, so I think I'll do shocking grasp on the guy right
Okay.
across from me.
Shock
Well,
away.
that's going to poison spray, but then they can get nothing with the
Yeah,
Constitution save. So
they have these banded mail girdles on, so you do get advantage because he's wearing metal armor. So roll that attack with advantage.
all right, that's pretty sweet. Give me a sec. Sometimes when it's my turn, when you go through the thing, I have my map scrolled up and it just scrolls back down again. So, all right, give me a sec. I'm going to get this bad boy going. I'm going to go advantage, and I'm going to roll for Shocking Grasp.
$15 is barely a miss.
Well, that pretty much sucks because I used my other whatchamahoo, but can't really back away. That would be a attack of opportunity. So, so I'll just sit here and take it.
All right. Wansome, your turn.
I guess I gotta unmute myself first, man. Shellac attack. Where's that number 2 guy? Right here? This guy's gonna get it, and I'm not happy about it. I didn't need to roll that in the whatchamacallit. Did that roll? No. Okay, good. I just meant to drop it. With advantage because he's got the
Fired up. Yep.
Yep, he's fired up. Here we go. Shellac attack. 3 and a 4.
Those miss.
And moving on. Oh, I come to grab my club. I'm like, oh, where'd he go? And I swing in the air and miss.
All right, Adara.
You have no inspiration?
Yeah, but I'm not using it on this guy. Screw that noise. I'll save that for something good.
He's going to kill me, though.
I don't care about you. I'm dead. I just died. Almost.
All right, out comes the bow again.
Don't worry, little Brax. We'll bury you beside the guy that we buried down before.
That'll be a miss.
This has just not been a very good day for rolls. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna kind of hide in the corner as best I can.
It has not been a good day for rolls.
All 3 of these bugbears are in bad shape, but you know, you just can't put them down. So bugbear 1, he's gonna go after Wansome here. Ooh, that's a miss. Bugbear 2, he is actually going to try to bowl you over, Brax. So I'm going to need a strength check from you. As he tries to shove past you. Not a save. Same hole.
Nice.
He tries to push past you, and you know, to get around you. He wants to run through the hall, and you know, you're a lot shorter, lower center of gravity, and he's just is totally off balance. And you are a lot stronger than he was expecting, and you kind of are able to push him back a little bit. And very surprised bugbear in front of you, and he growls in anger and grips his morning star. He's not gonna push past you now. He's gonna swing, but that'll be his next turn. Bugbear 3, we're gonna swing at Warner. That's a miss. Luckily, the bugbears are not rolling well too, so we're back to you, Warner.
All right, so I'm going to swing Talon on the bugbear that just tried to push Brax. Okay, that's a hit. High damage, come on. All right, very good. Max damage 13. Very nice. I like that. So that's it for me. I'm done. At least we got one down.
Okay, he goes down.
At least you're out of trouble now. So in fact, I'm going to use my movement and I'm going to block the door so they can't get to Brax.
Okay, very good.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to bump up magic missile, or I'm going to do magic missiles level 1 against bugbear 1.
Okay, roll damage. There's no way for him to evade this. And that's enough to kill him.
Give him one for the road. I like it.
Thump, thump, thump. And he falls down in a pool of blood. All right, anything else, Brax?
No, I'm going to stay safe behind the man.
Smart move.
Sweet.
Awesome.
I reach into my belt pouch, pull out my potion of healing that I have in my inventory, take a swig of it. I smash the vial on the ground, and then I walk up to this guy here and I stab him in the throat multiple times with the jagged vial.
All
Wait
right.
a second, this is deep.
You'll have to do that next round, though. But
Okay.
sounds good. It sounds good.
I mean, if this was Savage Worlds,
Yeah.
I just take a penalty on that one. What is potion? Oh, never mind. I could just click on this 2d4 plus 2.
2d4, yeah.
Here we go. That didn't roll. Although it did roll, but it didn't roll. 1, 2. 4 hit points back. I feel good. Do.
Back to Adara. And this bugbear is yelling out, and looks like he's slightly desperate at this point. He'll probably run away if you don't kill him.
And I'll yell, "Bite me!"
Yeah, but from a bugbear's perspective, that
That's
doesn't
it.
sound like a bad thing.
Yeah, he wants to do that.
I have an itch right here on my shoulder.
And that's
Can you
it for
get that for
him.
me? Nice.
There, dead bugbear. Search the room.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm already injured. I only have 5 hit points left.
Yeah.
I don't have any potions.
I'm going to go lay down on this cot over here. Smells
Alright.
like bug ass, but I don't care.
Old stone bunks line the walls of these barracks, and there is a fire in this iron brazier in the middle of the room. These barracks look very, very old, and the cots look like they were built for dwarves, not bugbears. Yeah, there's that's the room.
So is there any treasure or how about the people? What's on the bugbears? I'm looking for something that might help me heal.
Yeah, you start going through the bodies there, and on the biggest bugbear, and he must have been the leader because he was doing most of the yapping and talking. He is carrying a pouch that contains 15 copper pieces, 13 electrum pieces, and a potion. You do not recognize the type of potion it is.
Okay, well, if I don't recognize it, then I don't think I'm going to quaff it.
The potion's crimson liquid regularly pulses with a dull light, calling to mind a heartbeat. I'll drop this in the group loot.
Sounds like a potion of haste.
Well, looks like we have some potions of healing in the party sheet still.
Yeah, you do.
Well, Zanflameter, let me grab one of those bad boys.
Yeah. You guys want to head back up those stairs the way that we were going, or?
In 26 hit points, I sure do.
Grab you one of those hit point potions out of the party sheet. In fact, if you are 26 hit points down, let me give you the greater potion of healing that I have in my inventory. I'll add it to the party sheet. There you go. And then you can take that greater healing potion and take it and put it on your sheet. And then I will go ahead and take one of the potions of healing. Nice. So you get back what 44 plus 6 or something like that.
Yeah, should be no plus 4. Oh, 11, 15.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Ah, feel better. Let's hit those stairs. Ready to go. Look at that.
One more.
You're at 17 wounds. Is that,
Yeah, I'm good.
correct, Monty?
Why don't you take that other potion healing and use that also? So might as
All
well.
right, that's going to be.
I have spell slots. I mean, I could use spell slots next time. So I just don't want to go into a combat with no magic from Mordon. So
21 top of the.
What do you mean no magic from Mordon? I don't understand.
because I don't want to use all my magic.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I used all my channel divinity energy. I have none of that left, so I just have spells for my deity.
All right, you guys. There is a door to this room that leads east.
Oh yeah.
So,
and then that's
just-
the passageway going north that you guys.
So before we
I-
jump out of here, this seems pretty safe. We could shut that door and take a short rest. If that's what you guys want to do. I mean, it has a lock on the outside. It's the only way we got in here. I'm sure the other one's the same way. Might be a safe place, but I don't know.
It's up to you guys and gals.
What's a short one? 30 minutes? 2 hours?
Hour.
An hour.
I mean, we
I'm
can
gonna
do that.
hide it in the corner over here.
We used a bunch of potions.
In fact, I'm going to drag one of the beds into the corner.
The beds are built in. They're blocks of stone.
Who sleeps on stone? These
Dwarves.
save these freaking stupid stone sleeping dwarves. I say we let nature take care of it.
Yeah, the clan of the stone sleepers. That's who it is.
Wow.
I would think I'm the only person who probably fits comfortably in the bed.
In the uncomfortable bed. I
right,
just
so I
keep the
had-
blankets and pillows.
I have 9 wounds, so what's our plan? We did a
Alright.
short rest, right?
You guys get your short rest in. Nothing comes around. It's
So do I get a roll
quiet.
of hit dice, or I can't remember how short rest works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use up to 4 hit die to get your hit points back. After you take a long rest, you will get half of those hit die returned to you. There we go. You guys are able to get a bite to eat, kind of stretch a little bit, take your armor off, rebind the wounds you have, and everybody's feeling pretty good now.
I put a little bit of chicken wire around the bone that broke in my femur.
That's good enough.
All right, let's head up these stairs, y'all.
All right, you guys are good to go. Passage leading north, stairs going up.
Sis, take a look.
There's another passage that you tee into. Stairs leading to the east and a passage going west.
Oh, so like a passage?
Stairs.
Oh, so it's going left. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, left and right.
Which way, y'all? Y'all want to keep going left?
Let's do it. Let's keep going left.
Sure.
Yeah.
It feels powerful.
Well, it's not powerful. Just kind of systematically going through the entire complex. So yeah, we can go left.
What are these marks?
Those are, don't worry about those.
Wow, so much damage in this place. It must have been from that battle from 500 years ago or whatever it was.
So you come
Spellbound.
here to some large double doors, ornate double doors.
Double, double.
Werner, if you recognize the symbology on here, these are temple. These are doors that lead to a temple of Mordon.
Ooh, I like that. Well, I asked my sis, does she hear anything?
I'll be checking for traps and then listening in.
Yeah, does it look like it's been, has anything been defaced or anything like that on the door? Or?
No, it does
well,
not.
that's good.
The doors are in good condition. Big bronze doors. They have been opened recently. You can tell that they've been in use. Adara, you can hear voices talking. It is a very large room beyond, and you can kind of hear voices kind of echo off each other. You can't tell what language they're speaking even, but you do know that there's at least 3 people talking in the room beyond.
Well, that
So I
works
will
out 'cause I own-
indicate that I hear talking in the room to my brothers.
All right,
Okay.
everybody, I want to do something. I want to put bless on all of my party members before we barge in.
Sounds good. Tell us what Bless does.
So bless is a gift from Mordon, and it allows me to bless up to 3 creatures of my choice within range. So whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw, you get an extra D4, and you get to add the number rolled to your attack or saving throw. So unfortunately, I can't upgrade it, so I'm gonna have to give it to myself, Wansome, and Adara. So my apologies about that, Brax, because you have magic and stuff, so I know that you can hit with magic missile and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is take the thing off of you, and then I will go ahead and call forth from Mordon to give everyone there we go, D4, so everybody has it, and then I will drop it on myself, so we are good to go for the next minute.
Very good.
Can I laugh at Brax and push him into the rocks for not getting blessed?
No, no, don't
Take
do
6
that.
damage and I die.
Come on, bro. We've only got a
Family
minute.
only.
We can't let this waste.
Family only, loser. Push.
Hey, I can
Very.
do that thunder bolt attack, whatever. If you want me, I can run in the middle of the room or something. If I can, well, we'll see how they're surrounded. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's do this thing.
No, watch,
Let's
we're gonna
go
do
for
this.
the
There's
I've
going to be
investigated the
allies in
door.
there. Well, you said that there were.
Yeah, the door is not, neither. You couldn't find any traps anyway, and it is not locked.
All right, well, I will slowly open it so I can peek in.
All right, let me tell you what you guys see.
Wow, this place is huge.
6 cracked marble pillars line the walls of this hall, at the north end of which stands a 9-foot-tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne.
Oh,
A mighty stone warhammer across his lap. Large emeralds gleam in the statue's eyes.
I love more.
The dust and debris covering the floor has been swept to one side. A campsite of sorts now spreads in front of the statue. Half a dozen bedrolls and packs are neatly arranged around a rough-built fire pit. A wooden table stands to the west side of the room between 2 pillars. 2 bugbears stand by the table, flanking a dark elf dressed in black leather armor and
Oh my
robes.
god, that's disgusting.
He clutches a black staff with a carved spider at the top and frowns as he sees you. It seems I must deal with you myself. A pity it must end this way. And go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because that's that guy that we're looking for. Holy cow. Come on, Mordon. There we go. Huzzah. Nice initiatives. Ooh. Yeah,
This
look
is
at
who
that
you
stuff.
see.
I like that. That looks good. good. It's a nice piece of art. Like, I don't want any.
All right, we ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Brax, you are up first.
Oh, Brax is up first, huh? Let's see. We've got 2 bugbears and Nezzer the spider. Do you know what? I think I'm going to hold my. Yeah, I don't know what's to my left or to my right, so I don't want to get into the middle of it. So I'm going to hold my action until these guys move forward, till my team moves forward into there, and I'm going to follow them.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Because if I go in there, there might be something to the left or to the right that I can't see that'll just kill me.
All right, sounds good. You are holding your action.
What about Adara? She didn't get a go? War Nerve or anybody?
Whoops. Sorry about that. I skipped
All
ahead
right.
somehow.
You're just noticing you're cheating a lot.
Warner, you're up. Yeah.
All
Warner.
right, so it looks like I'm going to have to 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like I am going to need to take my dash, and I am going to go ahead and engage this. I'm going to engage the spider, telling my
Okay,
comrades
all right,
to take...
whoa.
Okay.
Stop there.
All right.
Okay, relax.
I stopped.
All right, when you get to this point, you see 2 giant spiders that were waiting for you.
Oh, they're riding behind the pillars. Oh.
Jump down from the ceiling,
Ooh, okay.
and they're going to attack you. And then you can continue your turn, but they get to use their held actions first.
Wow.
Just a moment, please.
Those spiders really bug me.
First one's a miss.
All right.
But the other one hits with a 19.
Yeah, I'm saying, a little help here, guys.
You succeed on the savings throw, so you'll take half
Nice.
poison damage, unless you're immune to poison.
I am immune to disease as a paladin.
Bummer.
I goofed up.
You will take half. Oh, that's a concentration spell. Okay, yeah. You, oh no, yeah, your concentration fails.
Well, if I survived the saving throw, should I have to do another save?
That save was for your concentration, to see if you held on to the bless.
Yeah, I get that, but I did one already.
You took damage twice.
Oh,
Once for the bite and once for the poison.
all right, no problem. All right.
Well, hold on. Before we do that, you guys have 1 inspiration left if you want to use that to re-roll.
We don't have to do that.
All right. Okay. All right, Werner. So you get jumped by these spiders.
Well, I've
As
already
they hop.
wasted my action dashing, so
Dashing. Is your movement complete, or you have?
it's complete.
Okay.
So
All right, Adara. You see your brother just got jumped by 2 giant spiders.
So
And
since
I
I held
bad
my
guy.
action, until they went in, can I go ahead and go now?
What was your held action?
Oh, I was just waiting until until the people walked in so I could go behind.
So, yeah, Adara and Wansome have not gone yet. So,
All right, yeah, no problem.
So Adara, your turn. Okay, hold on. So as the arrow comes screeching for his head, there is a magical force field that kind of pops up right in front of him, and it deflects your arrow away just at the last second as he casts shield.
Good. As it deflects, does it hit the other spider?
It does not, unfortunately.
Does it
So
hit
that
a
is
bugbear?
It does not hit a bugbear either. Any movement for you, Adara?
It's not Captain America's shield. Everybody's dead.
No, I'm not entering the room yet.
Okay. Bugbear 1 is going to run up and engage with you, Warner.
All right.
He's going to come up and attack with his Morning Star. And he will miss. Bugbear 2 will do the same. And this guy, for some reason, was not actually on. Put him on the square. Bugbear 2 will run up his Morning Star. That's a hit. Oof, 15. Wansum, your turn.
Oakley dokley, big fella. Move up. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on top of everybody in my 20-foot square radius deal, just like last time.
Sounds good.
I believe I have everybody targeted. Let's smash this button. And then I don't know how you apply the they take advantage. I have a button.
Yeah, if you could drop that on the guys who fail.
Yeah, you should be able to just click the effect once.
Okay.
It'll add everything to the failed people. So.
Very good. That did it. Thank you.
There, cool. Okay, and then it's going to be dire wolf form and run in.
Okay, go ahead and run in.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, stop. As soon as you come in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it gets worse, guys. I'm sorry. There's 2 more giant spiders in the corner, and they were going to use their web attack on you. And that's going to be a hit.
Man, I'm too fast for web attack. What are you talking about? Webs don't stick to my fur, mister.
So both of them hit you, and you are now restrained.
What does restrained do to me?
Well, among other things, you're not moving anymore. You're right there.
Oh, okay. I just yarp. Yarp, yarp.
They captured a dog. All right. And you notice that there are 2 other spiders in the room as they start to crawl down from the ceiling and approach their captive prey.
So can I go now, since I waited till everybody went?
Yes, do it.
Go ahead.
Make some magic.
Okay, so I'm going to come here. And what I kind of want to try to do is cast sleep. And for sleep, I will send a creature to magical slumber. So I'm going to roll 5d8. My range is 90 feet of where I want to start it. And then it's a 20-foot range from where it is. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I'll do it here. So I got that same 20-foot square that Murder Hobo selected.
Okay, you know that War Nerve is in that square, right?
Yeah, I know that War Nerve's in that square, but his hit points are so tall. And I think you start with ascending order of their current hit points.
You do. That's correct.
So I'm going to. So let's roll these to see what the hit points of creatures the spell can affect is.
This is the one time you'll see 8 dice roll maximum numbers.
So not too bad. That's 24. So that's 24 hit dice. So you'll have to help me figure that out, Travis.
24 hit dice?
I'm 24 is the answer, or the roll. It says creature. It says roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points. Excuse me, hit points of creature that the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of point you choose are affected
Slept.
in ascending order of their current hit points,
I'll be slept.
ignoring unconscious creatures.
These creatures have
Starting
so
with
many
the
hit
creature
points.
that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap if they awake. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving to the next one with the lowest hit points. A creature's hit points may be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected.
Okay. Warner, you drop to the ground unconscious.
Okay.
And is he the only one?
Yeah.
All right, that was freaking awesome.
Told you.
That's exactly what he's working for the black spider guy.
That's
That's
the other side, guys. That's all I can think
stupid
of.
Real
daggers
quick,
in the
Dave,
door.
All right.
is there a reason why on the Twitch it's showing the schedule? I'm making sure we didn't disconnect.
If we disconnect, it'll reconnect. I don't care. My internet's so crappy, so we'll just keep going.
Brax, go ahead and I want an Arcana check from you real quick. Okay, I was just looking for a 10. You're about to cast this spell. I'm gonna rewind a little bit. You're about to cast sleep, and then you remember, oh wait, drows are elves. Elves are immune to this. I can't affect the target. Yeah, I mean, you want to put this guy to sleep, but you can't affect him.
So I can't affect the spiders or the elf or the bugbears. I can only affect Warner.
Well, no, but Warner has the lowest hit points right now. That's why he went to sleep.
But I thought it said the hit points ascending.
He has the lowest hit points. Yeah, you start with whoever's got the lowest hit points, and he's got it by 2.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I better not do that then.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna let you rewind that, because any spellcaster would know that Fey creatures are immune to sleeping and have resistance to charms. So that you cannot put him to sleep. It doesn't matter what his hit points are. So I will let you cast something else.
All right. Well,
Otherwise, it's going to be a party wipe for sure.
Wanson is he's held, right, as a wolf.
Yes.
So what kind of thing can I do for him to unhold him? Can I
You could cut the strands loose. You think they're spider webs? You know, spider webs are flammable. So
I don't want to burn him though.
Burn them off, but you could probably cut them free.
All right, that's what I'll do with my turn. Is I'll cut Wanson free.
That is just fine. You're able to saw away at these strands and use your action to cut him loose. Wanson, I'm going to go ahead and remove the restraint condition.
You taking the restraining order off? I appreciate that.
Yes, I will take the restraining order off.
That's a first. There's a first for everything.
Okay.
But he has a bless, right? So what did the bless do? Oh, it added 4 when you did a saving throw, but he still failed. Got it.
Yeah, he failed to retain concentration on that. So All right. So Wansome, you've gone. Everyone's gone. So it's now the Black Spider's turn. And he's going to cast a spell. And he is going to turn invisible.
But doesn't he have fairy fire on him?
Ooh, that's right. He cannot benefit from being invisible, can he? So he's not going to do that then. He is going to...
I thought he's going to go into a blood rage and attack the bugbears in front of him.
He's going to attack Ray of Frost at Warner. And that'll hit. All right, Rex.
All right, my turn again.
It's actually back to your turn. So, Dave, are you with us, or are you resetting your internet again?
I think that's my cue. This is Dave here.
All right, it's 3:00 right now. Do we want to stop here? It's not a great place to stop, but it seems like we're having some internet trouble.
Yeah, I think it might be for the best. It'll give me a chance to figure out what to do.
I'll give you a week to figure out to make your move.
What I'll do is I'll ask you guys 5 minutes before the game starts next time.
So we'll start at the top of the turn order here. You guys have seen all of the nasties in the room. So it is now, you know what you're dealing with. And did Dave text or anything, or did anybody get a message from him?
I did get a telepathic message.
Oh, wait, there he is. Dave, you back?
Yeah.
Well, we can't
Yeah,
hear
I'm
you.
back.
Big
I had to step
buddy.
away for a second.
This is Dave here.
Okay.
The Raiders are really kicking it, you know what I mean?
No, I had an emergency. My mother lives with me, so I had something I had to deal with her.
No problem at all, Dave. We were just discussing that we've been on for a couple of hours, 3:00. So it's probably we're at the top of the turn order here, so we can probably just put a pin in this combat and come back to it next week.
Okay, sounds good. That sounds good.
Sweet justice.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Andrew. That was fun. It's a good time.
Thank you.
I feel like we're dead next time.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, if it happens, it happens. I mean,
Happened before, you know.
I haven't been involved in a TPK in many years, so if it happens, it happens. Part of
Nice.
playing. That's part of charging in.
Yeah, that's part of charging in, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Everybody good to go next week?
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure. Yep. Thanks, Andrew. That's awesome.